Welcome to the Google Analytics Tag Implementation tutorial. This comprehensive guide will walk you through the step-by-step process of setting up Google Analytics tags on your website. First, you need to create a Google Analytics account and set up a property for your website. To do this, go to the Google Analytics website and sign in with your Google account. Click on the Admin button and select Create Property. Fill in the required information such as website name, URL, and industry category. Next, you will receive a tracking ID, which is a unique code that identifies your website in Google Analytics. You will use this tracking ID to set up the Google Analytics tag on your website. To set up the Google Analytics tag, you have two options. You can either use Google Tag Manager or manually add the tracking code to your website. If you choose to use Google Tag Manager, you will need to create a container and add the Google Analytics tag to it. If you choose to manually add the tracking code, you will need to copy and paste the code into the head section of your website's HTML. This code is usually provided by Google Analytics and looks like a JavaScript snippet. Once you have set up the Google Analytics tag, you need to configure the data retention settings. This determines how long Google Analytics will store your data. You can choose to store your data for a minimum of 14 months or a maximum of 50 months. It is also important to set up goals and events in Google Analytics. Goals allow you to track specific actions on your website, such as form submissions or purchases. Events allow you to track specific interactions on your website, such as button clicks or video plays. Best practices for Google Analytics tag implementation include using Google Tag Manager to manage your tags, regularly checking your tag for errors, and using the debug view to test your tag. You should also make sure to set up data retention settings and configure goals and events to get the most out of Google Analytics. In conclusion, setting up Google Analytics tags on your website is a straightforward process that requires creating a Google Analytics account, setting up a property, and adding the tracking code to your website. By following these steps and best practices, you can get accurate and reliable data about your website traffic and behavior, and make data-driven decisions to improve your online presence.